Automation electronics in business since 1956. Started out as an electrical contractor specializing in instrumentation and control work in industrial and commercial applications. I came to work here 17 years ago and we had 75 employees. As of just a few days ago, we have over 300. One of the most interesting things that's happened recently is Stewart went out and sold a huge job, which we're calling Project X. And it's going to integrate all of the different departments here at Automation to get this done, and we've got a tight time frame to get it done. As busy as we've been here recently, it's caused Stewart to change some of the ways that he does things, and one of the ways he's doing this to oversee all of these projects is he's doing it via video conferencing. So that'll be interesting.
I just wanted to get everybody together today to go over something we have coming down the pipeline, Project X. It's a big job. We're going to take everybody's cooperation. It's going to need all hands on deck. It's one of those things, you know, it was bid pretty tight. You guys know pigs get fed, hogs get slaughtered.
So to take charge of Project X, the most important thing is that we're going to have some planning meetings. We'll probably spend the next few weeks just having meetings on this. Not really going to order many parts, but we'll make sure that we have meetings talking about ordering.
All these meetings are cutting into our productivity. We need to figure out how to cut down on all these meetings. Let's have a meeting to go over that. Write that down.
From the inside of the engineering department, I'm pretty sure we've got everything taken care of. We are in control of our projects 100%.
We let the engineers try and work on it, but then after a while we get tired of waiting on the engineers and we go ahead and build it.
None of the projects go according to plan. There's always the uncertainty. That's what makes it fun.
Very, very dangerous job. First off, I don't know whether we're going to have hantavirus or Legionnaire's disease or trenching and shoring problems or confined space problems or lockout tagout problems or slipping, tripping, falling. I never know what. Code red, it could be a death threat or it could be a gas leak, some emergency in the building is what would cause a code red. This means emergency evacuation to some people at Automation Electronics. To some of us, it means meet at Frosty's for red beers.
A slow day is chaos.
We embrace chaos, and we've actually redefined what chaos really is.
We do have a problem occasionally with our system, and that would be an IT issue.
A lot of contention in the IT department. Half of it is Windows and half of it's Linux.
I am a Windows guy. Bill Hauer is our Linux guy. And so we fight quite often.
I'd like to make a blanket statement of anywhere I've ever worked, sometimes you have issues with IT. And I'm hopeful that's because they have so much to do that there's not enough people to get it all done.
Everybody's used to it. They're kind of used to that we're going to run into some problems with the computers.
What's going on? I can't see anything. What's up with all the pop-ups? What are you saying? I can't see you. These pop-ups are all in the way. This project has more issues than Carter's got pills. Write that down.
Or the printers go down. That causes chaos.
If we have problems with Project X, and we'll give it to the new guy and he'll fix it. The new guy gets all the problems. Is that hazing? No, it's not hazing. It's a matter of baptism by fire.
Just the other day, my printer ran through the whole night. They couldn't get it to stop. It printed for over 24 hours.
Why is the new guy working on this? This should have been done an hour ago. Is this done yet? I need to print something. It's been printing all night? How much is this going to cost me?
Stu, yes, gets on a lot of rampages. If the glasses hit the head and the cigarette comes out of the mouth, then he might be serious.
I don't think that I heard him curse ever growing up. And if I did, I knew something was terribly wrong. And I think that if I don't hear him curse at least once throughout a day now, something is terribly wrong. Write that down.
Project X is going pretty well, but tension's getting a little bit high. Stuart is really getting concerned that this is not going to be finished on time, and he has been really on top of this himself.
Wheel me down the hallway. Molly, I need the project report on Project X.
Checking with all the departments to make sure that this is going to come off on time.
Bob, are you ordering lunch today? Is it that barbecue? Good.
Nobody seems to totally want to leave. I think they come back for the food.
Usually there aren't leftovers from the office. We usually do a pretty good polishing them off. Well, the coyotes tend to eat all the food.
Chuck's in like, I'm not sure. I think it's made up. We're not exactly sure what department he's in. He wanders around, eats, leaves.
He will find the food no matter where it's at. He is in our old building, but it doesn't matter how many buildings we have. He will find the food.
We have some interesting individuals that work for automation.
I have a real love of animal rescue, especially cats and wild horses. I have 5 cats and I have 3 horses.
Some of them the way they dress, some of them the way they talk. Once in a while we have to get some interpreters in here.
Jim Holder has a lot of collective Ozark sayings like Rudy Poot and chicken on a worm sandwich.
When they want me to do something, and I just tell them I don't like chicken on a worm sandwich.
He could start his own dictionary of slang.
When I'm irritated is really when it flows out. Sometimes, I say stuff like, maybe I'll stick my head up your ass so I can see your point of view. And I use a lick a lot. I mean, that means I'm getting on it, or I got a good lick on it. Sit rep is another popular one I like to use. That's a military term that I've come up with. Situation report. Lash up which is very catching. Damnell, Squintin, and Hankster. Those are the main engineers that I work with.
The definition of Rudy Poot to me is that project or whatever that is not field fit to suit.
What does Rudy Poot mean to me? It's that taste. It's like you look at what you've done and you're like, it's a soup sandwich.
I think it's like a love call for the Ozarks. I'm not positive.
Something about me that my coworkers probably don't know is I'm deathly afraid of electricity. I don't want to be anywhere near it. It just kills me.
Well, apparently Project X wasn't as big a project as we thought it was going to be. Stu just wanted to get us to set up the new Christmas tree for the Christmas party. Let's go ahead and plug it in.
Yay! What happened? I can't see anything. Thanks for coming, everybody. This is kind of the wrap up for Project X. Things didn't go quite as well as we planned, but we got it all wrapped up. Good news is Project Y is coming down the pipeline. Bad news is Christmas is canceled. Pigs get fed, hogs get slaughtered. Write that down.